I know. Before you say anything, what a crazy and drastic transformation, right? The hair is gone, the beard is gone. I'm just a whole new me, baby. Yo, what is good, everybody? What is popping on? It is, of course, your boy Jonesy, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week so far, fam. Today is March 25th, 2021, and I just got done doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Now, I'll be honest, I was today years old when I fully realized and appreciated the value of spring cleaning. I think taking the time to clean the areas of my room that I haven't really ever paid that much attention to, getting rid of some stuff, doing some laundry, it was a really, really refreshing feeling. And I think that this whole past couple of weeks has really been about refresh for me. And I think in a way, that's what the entire spring season is about, right? Spring is all about new life, new possibilities, rejuvenation, and I think even more importantly, self-reflection. And that's what I've been doing a lot of this past couple of weeks. I mean, think back to where you were this time a year ago. I mean, COVID was starting to get into full swing. We were quarantining. We weren't really seeing anybody. The streets were empty. The cities were empty. Everything was empty, bro. So going from where we were a year ago to where we are now is like, I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. The changes that we've all, at least the changes that I personally have gone through. I mean, I'm bald now. Do you see this? Nah. All jokes aside though, I most certainly am a completely different person than I was a year ago. But that doesn't mean that I can't be doing things differently. I think there's areas of my life that I've kind of been ignoring or putting on the sideline because of the pandemic. And I've really been using the pandemic as an excuse not to pay attention to these things. And I'm sure you guys can relate. School is one of these things. School is just impossible really to do now because it's just everything is so different. You don't really have the motivation or the energy to really dedicate to school anymore, or at least it feels like that. As far as personal relationships go, we haven't been able to see anybody with social distancing, all these things. I mean, I'm sure you, as well as admittedly myself, haven't exactly been self-isolating from people the entire time. I mean, why would anybody do that? Like, that's stupid. But we definitely haven't gotten as much of the interaction with other people as we would have pre-pandemic. And all these different things have just caused us to really just think differently as a whole society. So coming into 2021, I really wanted to reinvent myself, you know? I think in one of my previous videos, I said I wanted to be a completely unrecognizable person.
I told y'all, bro, by summer, I'm gonna be a completely unrecognizable person.
And I stand by that. But now that we're in March, almost April, I really felt like I wasn't doing everything I can to achieve that goal. I wasn't dedicating any more time to school than I really was in the past. Yes, I started working out, but I haven't even really achieved any of my fitness goals. So can I really count that? And overall, I personally just feel like nothing much has changed despite all the evidence to the contrary. For me, this really wasn't a good feeling, and it really was affecting my mood in a tremendous way. I was really upset and I was really disappointed with myself because I felt like I had failed. And that's okay. Everybody feels like a failure at times. We are our own worst critics. It's okay to, whenever you go through these periods of reflection, to realize things that you could be doing better. The thing that we have to remember is that we have to, despite these revelations, we have to continue to work towards these goals, because otherwise, how do we ever expect to achieve them? And that's one of the biggest things that I personally have had to understand, is that me not achieving my goals does not amount to failure. Let me say that again. Not achieving your goals does not amount to failure. Let me explain. One of the biggest things for me this year has been working out. Back in January, my goal was that by this time I would weigh 140 pounds. I would have a 160 pound bench press. I would have a 245 pound squat. And I've kind of come close to those. I have a 235 pound squat now. I have a 250 pound bench, and my weight really hasn't changed at all since I first started. And again, this is okay. I've been going to the gym pretty much every week, minus the week of the freeze and minus the weeks that I was sick. It's not like I haven't been trying when it comes to achieving my goals. The key is doing my best. Have I been doing my best? Not trying, doing. And the answer to that is No. And as I've been reflecting, I've realized like, no, I haven't been doing every single thing I can to be achieving my goal. You know, I've been allowing myself at times to get a little complacent and get a little bit lazy. And as we enter this second quarter of the year, as we will, I really wanted to change that. I really did not want to continue feeling like I haven't been doing enough or I haven't been doing everything I can. And I would really challenge you guys to do the same. Think about what goals you might have had at the beginning of this year. Maybe it was fitness like me. Maybe it was something to do with school. Maybe it had something to do with relationships. Whatever it was, think about that and ask yourself, have you been doing every single thing you can to achieve that goal? I don't know you, but I'm willing to bet probably not. Realizing that you haven't been doing enough is the first step towards doing enough and even going beyond that. We have all come a long way since the beginning of this whole thing. We've all come a long way since the beginning of this year even. But let's not stop there. Let's not allow ourselves to become complacent. Let's not allow ourselves to think that we've done enough. Let's continue to keep pushing the boundaries of what we can and can't do. Especially now while we have the opportunity. I mean, most of us are in quarantine anyways. We might as well do something with that time. I don't know, man. This is just amongst the things that have really been on my mind recently. And this is all part of the journey, you know? I'm excited to see where I am in another 6 months. I'm excited to see where I am another year from now and even beyond that. And I'm excited to see where you guys are as well. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know some of the things that you would like to do better as we get ready to enter April and the rest of the year after that. Again, y'all, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. As always, y'all be easy. Stay positive. I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip. Take care, fam. Peace.